All right, guys, welcome back into TNT Sports Breaks. I lost my train of thought there for a second. And tonight, we're going to do 2 mega boxes straight from Target. So we've got the red ice and the red flash prisms in this. My favorite box, other than when you get the hobby box. Obviously, there's a lot more going on with the hobby box than it is the megas and the blasters, but I do like the red prism ice and the red flashes a lot better than I do the golds. And sometimes you just can't find them. So when they're out there in the wild, you got to pick them up. And we're going to go a little on-campus hunting and maybe a little color blast hunting for these. So hopefully we can find something really good in these. I like this product a lot. I wish I could get my hands on some hobby boxes, but the prices have just shot through the roof on those things. We were able to get them here in town. I think my local card shop, when we started buying them, had 3 or 4 of them out there, and I think he had them listed for like $264 plus tax. And ever since he sold out, the card shop never got any more in, and that was it. That was all they said he done. So, yeah, I wish he'd got more back in, so we could have got a few more of those. But the prices have just been outrageous. These are still in the 50 range. Nothing's changed when you buy them, I guess, from retail. Okay, so all right. And here we go. Let's do that. How about that? Right there. Block my Peyton Manning UT helmet. All right. Let's just rip in. Let's just go. Let's just see what's in. Let's not talk about it. Let's be about it tonight. All right. Okay, there's your Fearless in there. Devin Neal, Wingo, Jackson from Arkansas, Altmaier quarterback, Imawara, Seattle, Derrick Henry, and first one on the Fearless is Ibuka. Nice. And I'll sleeve these up later. I'll just put them on this so that way we don't have to stop. Harold Fannin, look at that. Yes. Little Jackson Dart and Jamar Chase. We'll switch. We'll go one to the other. We'll have a box battle within a box battle. How about that? All right. All right, looks like I think student orientation and silver right there. All right, Robinson, Walker, Bowman, Oklahoma, Miles Garrett, Trevor Etienne, Collins, Marcel Reed. And you can see that Texas A&M doesn't hold the licensing in this product. So there we go. Mello Dodson, Shamar Stewart, and Eli Manning. Yeah, I like those. I mean, I guess it's because you just see gold all the time, and you don't hardly ever get to see these. Crap. And maybe that makes a difference, but but when you got a team that's red and you have the red background, it just makes it pop. Like this one's going to. This Instant Impact's going to pop. Carno Tate, fourth pick of the draft to my Titans. Jackson, Howard, Gunnar Helm, Bettis, Taja Brooks, rookie. Could it be? Ooh, Travis Hunter. Nice. Look at that. Nice card. Not numbered. We'll put him over there. Ashton Gelati, Swesinger, and McCaffrey. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go to the stack. Close count. All right, Harrison, Campbell, Alabama, Stewart, Sanders, Nico. Oh, autograph, Jack Sawyer. All right. We might go ahead and sleeve him up. Now, I've watched a few breaks in the last couple of days, and they're pulling this product, and one break had two of the same auto. So, person was opening 10 boxes of Mega, 10 blasters, and two of these exact came card. One came out, maybe came out of the Mega, maybe came out of the blaster, not sure, not 100%. All right, now keep on going. NTN, Ferguson, Cam Ward, my guy, for my Titans, out on the red. All right, back to this side. Oh, that looks like a Genty. With that color, you can just tell. Higgins, Dylan Gabriel, Prather, Tyree, Tez Johnson, Richard. Yep, sure enough. Ashton Genty on the red. Look at that red, white, and blue. That's nice. Nice color. Look at that. Well, this is a pack right here. Nice color on that one. Khalil Mullins for my Titans. And bet you'll never guess who that is. Old Sorsby got caught gambling, I guess. Not on the teams games he was playing in. But anyway, still a bad look. It just is. All right, Sanders, another Mello Dotson, another Terrence Ferguson, Jaden Blue, Ryan Williams, and Silver, Ja'Cory Brooks. Trevor Etienne on the Fearless. Put him over there. All right. Henderson, Winston went to my Titans. And Deion Burks. All right, we're down to 3 packs each. We got to hit something here. Got to hit something here. Getting down to the nitty gritty. There's a Silver. All right, Genty again. Cook, Fitzgerald, Singer, Quinn Ewers, Jalen Walker, new recruits, Quinshon Junkins, Jimmy Horn, Brock Purdy, and Shamar Stewart. All right, we're not getting a little luck. Oh, that's an insane pack. Well, I thought that was an auto. All right, Cam Ward on the top. Henderson, Weeze Jr., Roberts, Marcel Reed again. All right. Rookie, Abdul Carter maybe? There he is. Not numbered. All right, Weeze again. Avery Johnson, that's a good one, on the red. And then James Pierce, my guy for Tennessee. All right, 4 packs left. Moving and grooving. Another Fearless. Alexander. Scatabo. We'll put him over here. Scatabo goes over there. Colson Loveland goes over there. Woodson. Booker. Myles Garrett. And on the Fearless. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. We'll take that. We'll take that one. That's a win. That one swims. All right. Denzel Burke, Ohio State, Ty Felton, and Barkley. All right. All right, still looking for a big hit. I have yet to pull an on-campus in this product. I've pulled a few color blasts, but I've yet to pull it on campus, and look at that. Oh, my gosh. I just said it. Holy mackerel. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Let's just set that there. Okay. All right. Wow. That's my first one ever. It's not orange, so it's not going to be my Cam Ward. That's what I'm hoping for. Instant impact on this one. Badger, Williams, Lakey, NTN again, Sanders. You get a lot of doubles, obviously, when you go through this product. So Scatabo, like that one on the instant impact. Walter Nolan, kid from Tennessee, who ended up going to Ole Miss. I think he also went to A&M as well. But I think Tennessee was going through a coaching change at the time, and he was the #1 player in the recruiting rankings coming out of Tennessee, somewhere out west. I'm in Middle Tennessee, so he ended up with the coaching change. Maybe it could have been a couple of those crappy coaches that we hired. So, all right, last pack here before we get to the on campus. And that looks like running back out of North Carolina, maybe? Chris Paul, Will Johnson, Mike Evans, Vernell Brown, Sanders, and Tar Heels, exactly, Amari Hampton. Nice card. Love their uniforms, love their color. Another reason why I like the Titans so much is I really like that light blue on the team. Giddens, Chris Paul, and 10th pick in the draft going to the Cowboys, Caleb Downs. All right, here we go. I don't want to move that up. Let's just go through these reds real quick. Stutzman, Daniels, Harvey, Johnson, Stutzman again, Giddens, Collins, and student orientation is Tez Johnson. Not bad. All right, here we go. Red, I mean, it could be a lot of red teams out there. Bama's red, Nebraska's red. Tet from Arizona, that's a red one. Patrick Mahomes, I believe his is a red one. But it's a rookie. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. The offensive rookie of the year. Plays for the Panthers. Man, I've been looking for this card. Sometimes I go into breaks and I take Arizona just at hoping this come out. I mean, it's hard to pull his card. As you can say, we just opened 2 boxes and not one Tet was in there. And then, oh, man. And then you get the on-campus Tet. That's wild. That's a awesome card. It's my first on campus. I cannot believe I just said that. And then I guess I summoned it. You talk about it and it came to life. So that is awesome as it can be. Pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, that'll do it for this one. Like the red megas. A lot of good hits in this. I got to sleeve all these up. But Downs, Hampton, Scatabo, Loveland, Scatabo again, Pierce. Pierce got all those charges. Avery Johnson, good quarterback. Abdul Carter, Quinton Junkins, Sam Levitt, Ashton Genty, Cam Ward, love that guy. Travis Hunter, Marcel Reed, and, of course, that one. And then we got the Arch, Fearless. And then so 2 boxes, we got an auto and on campus. We got the case hit. And Jack Sawyer here. Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Show us some love. We just love ripping these cards, and we're just big card collectors. We enjoy the hobby immensely, and we just want to keep on doing it. So help us out, like the page, and we can keep doing this and showing off some cards. And if y'all ever get down here in Nashville, give us a message, and we can maybe guide you into some local card shops that we like to go to. So anyway, we thank you and we appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.